kapamilya! Welcome back to the Coronation Night of Mr. and Miss Chinatown Philippines 2018.
This is presented to you by a Takchun Group and Chinoy TV in cooperation with Miss Chinatown Foundation, Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Incorporated, and of course, ABS-CBN.
Yes, and before anything else, we'd like to thank Yixian Folk Ballet who joined our candidates during that magnificent opening performance. Let's give them a big round of applause. They deserve that one.
Siesye Yixian Folk Ballet. You know, Robi, tonight is a real testament that dreams do come true. Looking back at the journey of Mr. and Miss Chinatown, you know, we started with a crowd of 1,500, and now who would have thought that we will be conquering the Mall of Asia Arena?
Galing, no?
Grabe.
Mall of
Actually,
Asia Arena.
This reminds me of our volleyball days, no? We started with a small audience, and then we ended up here. So this is definitely a milestone to be celebrated.
Okay, naman, let me just do this. Let me just ask
sige
them,
nga.
are you ready in Chinese?
Kaya mo yan?
Kailangan ko na konting tulong
Talaga?
mo eh.
Oh, sige,
Kailangan ko na
sige.
konting coaching mo. Paano ba yun?
Hindi, ikaw muna.
Okay, sige, let's be game for anything. Ikaw talaga, ayaw mo na ako tulungan, ha? Mall of Asia Arena! Nimen Chunbei Haolima!
Wow!
Is that right? Nimen Chunbei Haolima?
Naintindihan niyo ba yun?
Naintindihan niyo? Tuima?
Tuy ma.
Tuima? But it's really, really fun learning the Chinese language. Plus, I have so much respect for the Chinese Filipinos. Especially, hindi tayo iba sa isa't isa. Dahil ang puso nyo, Pinoy na Pinoy. You and me, we are one community, or shall I say, community.
Aba, may ganun.
May ganun talaga.
Impressive ang creativity mo tonight, ha?
Ikaw talaga, na-impress ka agad. Siyempre, kailangan maganda lalo na I'm in the presence of a community which never stops from aiming for bigger achievements. Gaya nga nitong Mr. and Miss Chinatown Philippines 2018, biruin mo at the Mall of Asia Arena, which by the way is a precious hallmark of Chinoy TV's 8 great years.
Tama ka dyan, Rob. Imagine, again, we started from a venue with an audience capacity of 1,500 people in 2013. And today, we are joined by almost 5,000 Chinoys. Palapakan niyo po ang inyong mga sarili.
My gosh.
Thank you so much for being with us tonight. I'm sure it's gonna be a great night.
That's true. Bukod dyan, kitang-kita rin yung inyong passion to be your best selves in the diversely talented Chinese Filipino changemakers like, for example, Edwin Tan in fashion, Richard Poon in music, at kayo ni Enchong D, pang-entertainment na, pang-sports pa.
Hindi lang kami pang business o pang math Olympiads. And this will also be proven to us by our candidates this year who are excelling in different fields. Meron tayong photographer, environmentalist, at meron pang nagpapalipad ng eroplano.
Lahat na, kaya I'm sure our 13 judges will be having a hard time deciding who among them deserve to be the next Mr. and Miss Chinatown Philippines. On that note, let's meet our distinguished Board of Judges. First up is the President of the Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated. We got Mr. Domingo. How? Yup. Good evening, sir.
The president of Pure Essentials International is also with us tonight, Mr. Elmer Polioso Despi.
Our next judge is West Avenue Suites Chairman, Mr. Chua Beng Teng.
Gracing our panel is the Honorable Consul of the United Republic of Tanzania to the Philippines, Her Excellency Betty Lau Chua. Good evening.
It is also our privilege to have with us the Consul General of the Embassy of People's Republic of China to the Philippines, the Honorable Luo Gang. Good evening, sir.
Now here is one of my inspirations. She is an epitome of women empowerment and leadership. As our next judge is the CEO of Rich Prime Global Incorporated, Madame Myrna Tang Yao.
Beautiful. Good evening, ma'am. He is, up next, a respected name in the entertainment industry. A host, creative director, columnist, and entrepreneur, my idol.
My idol as well.
Yes, Mr. Tim Yap.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Adding credibility to our board of judges is Joseki's Chief Creative Officer, Noy Austria Esmane.
A Chinoy beauty queen herself. She truly has the eye for determining our next winners. You got the very beautiful Miss Earth 2015, Angelia Gabrena Ong.
The officer in charge for the Public Renovation Bureau of the City Government of Manila is with us as well tonight, Mr. James Albert Chanponco de Chavez.
Good evening, boss. And speaking of bosses, she is the head of finance of ABS-CBN's Broadcast and Integrated News and Current Affairs Department. My favorite, our kapamilya, Miss Catherine C. Lopez. Good evening, Miss Cat.
A UNESCO 10 Outstanding Young Men and People of the Year awardee, a member of the board in the various Lucio Town group of companies, and an epitome of beauty and brains, Miss Vivian Tan.
Looking so lovely tonight. And the chairperson of the board of judges, the admirable chief operating officer of Takchun Group, our presenter tonight, Mr. Vincent Lee.
Bigate ng ating board of judges.
Good luck sa ating judges. Guys, you have the best seats in the house, but the hardest task of them all. So, if I were you, try your best to relax.
Now, I just imagine how hard their jobs can be.
That's true.
But we wish all of the judges and all of our candidates good luck tonight. And at this point, we would also like to acknowledge the presence of these passionate movers of Mr. and Miss Chinatown Philippines who have been dedicated to promote camaraderie among the Chinese-Filipino community and its active representation to the Filipino nation. Starting with the chairman of Miss Chinatown Foundation, Mr. Wilson Agbayani.
We've got the chief executive officer of Chinoy TV, Mrs. Lorraine Tan.
And this guy is also one of the people responsible for the success of this pageant, the president of Chinoy TV, Mr. Alvin Kingston Tan.
Well, you got the executive directress of Miss Chinatown Foundation, the very young Miss Alexis Go.
And of course, we have our pageant director for tonight, Mr. Miko Araneta. Thank you very much for another great year.
All right, guys. Before the competition heats up, let's get to know what our candidates have been busy with in the past weeks. Joining us tonight are Janeena Chan and Willord Chua to tell us more about that one. Guys?
It was really quite a journey for all of our 28 candidates, and it really is a beautiful experience for them, discovering themselves even more and unleashing their fullest potential. So let's see how that went, mga kapamilya. Let's watch this.
Diversity gives us harmony and balance.
It is the answer to our differences in perspective, culture, tradition, and beliefs.
Through these differences,
we learn to appreciate, respect, and find strength.
it makes the world a colorful place to live.
It sheds light to new knowledge.
As we become exposed to things that are unfamiliar to us,
it helps us increase
our understanding of the world.
As we celebrate Chinoy TV's 8th anniversary, we are making our boldest move to date as we organize the biggest event in the Chinese community and hold our first ever Mr. Miss Chinatown Philippines.
Past years, we've always promoted the importance of being Chinese and Filipino, the truly unity between both nations amidst diversity and new generation that we call as the new dynasty.
Beauty lies in diversity itself. We've come to understand and respect the multiple identities that we have.
Diversity is everything that we are
And we are not. What we know
And what we don't.
There is beauty in diversity as it binds us together as one.
We are the modern Chinoy.
We promote change.
These 28 candidates are living testimonials that there is beauty in coming from different backgrounds and experiences. But what brings them together is the fact that they're all Chinoys.
we are the symbol of unity.
We represent beauty in diversity.
Mr. and Ms. Chinatown 2018 is presented by Takchun Group. Co-presented by Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry Incorporated. Sponsored by Australia Harvest Oats. Pure Essentials. BDO. With BDO, you'll never miss out. The Zen Institute. Philippine Airlines. Blue Water Day Spa. Oishi. Jersey Haven. Ateneo Confucius Institute. GB Shoes. Anytime Fitness. Hoseki. Zalora. Revlon Professionals Philippines. John Robert Powers. Ramada Manila. Iskaya Beach Resort and Spa. Lucky Chinatown. Jinjiang Inn. B-Spot and Business Innovations Gateway. Mackie Comb. Classy Concept. And W Cube Solutions.